Well, as you can probably tell, we are back with the other camera now. It broke. The focus was out the whole video yesterday, slightly, so I tried to fix it this morning and it 100% broke. So we're just going to sort of carry on with how we were doing things. I don't know why we decided to change things up randomly. I was watching the video back and I did enjoy the kind of vibe of the video, or the flow that it kind of gives you, but also at the same time, like, it's not reliable enough. I think if there's problems on the road, it's going to be frustrating to try and get fixed. So we're just going to stick with this. I don't think we need to change anything up like we were. I don't know why we just kind of, whatever. We're not going to change things up. Obviously, we're on a weekend vlog here, so we're not going to do all that much today. We're going to go to Ivanhoe Beacon. So just come to the Wild Bean Cafe. Let's see what we're going to get. There's not much. Oh, let's get that. Wasn't a huge amount. We got the last chicken and bacon Caesar wrap. Hello. You alright? Yeah, I think, to be honest, let me turn this off. What I'm going to do, go down it. There we go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring a little bit of the style that we were kind of doing with the other video, but into these videos with this. Who cares? Whatever. You guys will still get vlogs here regardless. That's what I'm going to say on that. And I'm going to try, again, it was like an hour and a half long video. I thought it was quite solid, actually. Alright, let's get we'll get some Diet Coke. Anyway, you guys can tell me which you preferred, but we're going to be sticking with this camera because it stays in focus. It's good quality. Well, let's go with the bottle. I just think, yeah, I don't think we need to change things up like that right now too much. It's kind of thrown me a little bit, like my head's a bit lost because of it, so let's try and get back on track, in my opinion. Alright, do you know what, let's get we'll go to the protein bar as well. So, let's go hit the road. We're going to be, as I said, we're going to go Ivanhoe Beacon. I just think another weekend day, I just kind of need to clear my head. And once I do that, I think we'll be able to, we'll get ourselves, we're just a bit of out of flow at the minute. I hope this guy doesn't realise that there's no, you can't use the pumps here. It's broken, by the way, you know. Right, we made it here to Ivanhoe Beacon. You can see the views. It's just absolutely incredible, but I've showed you guys that many times before. Let's try this. We'll just have a sandwich now quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking about, why did I change the camera up? Why did I change things up? I've now got to get used to this camera a little bit again. I'm going to stop talking about it because I actually don't think it's good for the vlog. I don't think it makes any interesting vlog content. So we're going to shut up about that. We're just going to use this one from now on. It's 4K. We can shoot everything we need to do it. It's worked perfectly well this far. So it was a good little, I don't know, it was a fun little experiment yesterday, but we don't need to do that. Man, I was hungry. Right. Obviously, we're going to go for a walk. We'll have a think. The main reason I came here today was because I just wanted to have a little think about kind of where we're going, what we're doing. Will I book a ticket for what time in the new year? What's money saying? Just generally have a bit of a think as I walk around. So yeah, this is kind of like a typical Saturday plan. This will be like, as I said, this is a weekend vlog. It doesn't matter. These vlogs don't have to be anything really. Like, it could just be me sat here for an hour. Yeah, that's kind of the way I see the weekend vlogs. Is I literally just I can do anything. It's completely free as far as content goes. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna call my dad, catch up with him, and we'll go for a little walk. So you can see we're still sat currently in the car here. We did go for a walk. I just spoke to my dad the whole way while I was walking, so we didn't end up doing anything for the vlog. The sun is currently setting pretty swiftly, so we're going to start heading back. Look at that there, that looks incredible. We're going to start heading back now. We're going to do a little drive. Like I said, these weekend vlogs, they're a mix of everything really. They sometimes have, sometimes we'll get a good vlog out on some of the weekend days, and sometimes we'll just have a little small vlog like probably today. So yeah, I'm not stressing too hard. I do feel a little bit like we made the wrong call, switching up the cameras and then going back to the other camera and then kind of messing about a bit too much with that. I think we won't be doing that moving forward. That was probably a little bit, it was just a little test, all right? Don't hold me to it. We'll have plenty more videos in the future. I do feel a little bit like, anyway, whatever, how I feel. Not the right call really. It's sort of messing me up a little bit. So we got to just try and get back what we were doing with this. We will. Anyway, right, let's go drive back. Yeah, we might I'll run past the shops as well, so bring you guys in there. Something that was quite interesting that I was talking to my dad about, actually, just quickly before I go, is I was talking about basically at some point I might buy a house. Obviously, that's not necessarily possible at the minute. We will be, I think in January, we'll be up to like 18 or 19k in our savings. So what we'll do, obviously, we'll budget our trips. We'll look at our first trip, see what the budget's going to be, see what we can potentially make back during the trip, and then throughout the year, what I'll probably try and do is get together a saving of like maybe like 30k, and then we can get our first property. And what I'll do is I'll bring you guys along with the process of renovating the property. I can do some of the work myself. Obviously, we'll have to hire contractors for a number of the other jobs we need to do there, but some of the work I can do. So I think that'll be quite an interesting vlog series. It might be a spot I buy where my dad lives in Northern Ireland, as opposed to over here in the mainland UK. So I think that could be quite interesting as a series. That might be happening sometime this year. I don't know what the exact plans are. I mean, we're just kind of tentatively talking about it as a goal for myself throughout this year. So I think that will be one of the goals, and then obviously another one of the goals will be to try and get an average view count on these videos of maybe 10 to 20k. I think in the next 3 months I'd like to start seeing that. But obviously right now we're just kind of cooking along slowly with each video. But I think there's some stuff we need to do differently for these videos, and I haven't quite figured out what that is. Maybe getting clips out, doing things maybe a bit differently, or even in the way that we do the videos. I think I need to have a little think as to like what would be more efficient use of our time doing the videos. I think sometimes it doesn't quite have a logic to it that I think we kind of need a bit of a logic. You know, if we're going to do travel stuff, yeah, we got to go traveling, or if we're going to do food stuff, we got to do more food stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm a bit all over the place today. Fuck it, we woke up on the wrong side of the bed. These days happen. And we'll come back fighting next week. I think we crashed out a little bit with the whole other camera situation. I don't know why did that get me so much? I honestly can't tell you. It's like why that was like why I got so caught up with this, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna definitely do this. I mean, you'll see the vlog. Annoyingly, I think the vlog might do quite well. And if that's the case, then it's like, well, I mean, you're just gonna have to get used to the fact that it's gonna feel a bit different with this one anyway, because it isn't exactly the same camera. Whatever. All right, cool. Let's drive back. Yeah, we're at the second Wild Bean Cafe of the day here. Just want to pick up some cigs. Oh no, I've got a terrible hat here. Let's get a little chocolate bar as well. I think we'll keep it quite simple. So let's get another Diet Coke. Alright, let's see what chocolate bar we'll get. I just want something small. Let's see. Oh, let's go with tell you what, we'll go with a Kinder Bueno White. It's one of my favourites. Alright, I'm just going to pay for this. We'll get some cigs. I don't really have much insights today. I feel we've got none whatsoever, actually. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I got this Kinder card thing. Never tried this before. Let's see what it's like. Open this up. Oh, it's like a wafer. Weird. Oh, that's strange. It's got a little bit of white chocolate in the middle. It's alright, actually. Because it kind of looks like a card. That's the whole idea of it. It's called a Kinder card. That's interesting. Right. Yeah, I think I really threw myself off yesterday. So kind of today we're gonna have I think today's just been about a bit of R&R. I don't know why it clapped me so hard just changing the camera. Oh man, it'll get tougher than that. Anyway, well, tomorrow I'll probably actually do the we got to do the Temu videos. So I think we'll get on with that tomorrow. I don't think there's gonna be much in the way of action for the vlogs. We'll do something. We'll come up with an idea at least. Well, let's not be too depressing. Let's drive home. Alright lads, it's currently the next day. We didn't really wrap things up yesterday, so just want to say thank you very much for watching. Obviously, it's a little bit of a weekend vlog, not much is happening. Yeah, we just, look, they're whatever they are. It's not gonna be a long vlog. It was what it was. Anyway, appreciate all of you very, very much for watching. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy these videos. Post every day anyway, so appreciate you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys.